Tonight we are talking with Bristol Palin, who was just passed through to the finals of Dancing with the Stars. Bristol, welcome to the show. How does it feel to be a finalist?
Thank you, Larry. My legs hurt and I just want to go home and shoot a defenseless animal. Mom, can I go home?
Why do you feel that way, Bristol? Don't you like dancing?
No, Larry. I hate it. My mother told me I had to do it so she could have some camera time now that the election is over.
Does she often tell you what you have to do?
Well, she has a way of fixing things. When I was a little girl and she was governor, I was in a beauty pageant. All the other girls' mothers were teachers. Somehow a mandatory teachers' conference was scheduled the night of the pageant. I was the only contestant who showed up, so I won the pageant. I was so proud of myself. I worked so hard to win that pageant.
So you were telling me that your mother has fixed the voting so you got in the finals by cheating?
I never said cheating, Larry. We are grizzly moms. We would never cheat. Steal is a better word.
What about Brandy? She is a much better dancer than you are, and she had to leave the show because your mother rigged the votes. Do you feel bad about that?
No. Brandy's mother could have rigged the vote to make her win. But she chose not to do that. I cannot be responsible if Brandy chooses to play by the rules. Her mother is her manager. Just because she is not a cutthroat, shady politician who knows how to dodge the will of the people so she can get her way is not my fault.
So Bristol, what do you say to the people who are saying that you should not be on the show in the first place? Because you are not really a star. And the show is called Dancing with the Stars.
Larry, I had a baby when I was a teenager. One baby. Only one. Where I come from, that makes you a star. And now I get to travel around and tell people not to have sex. So for me to spread a message telling people not to do what comes naturally to them also makes me a star.
Shouldn't you be preaching a message of safe and responsible sex?
No. People should not have sex. Sex is bad. Look at me. I am only 19 and my legs look like tree stumps.
Wow. You really tell it like it is, Bristol. One last question. Do you think it is good for the show, Dancing with the Stars, for you to have made it this far? Do you think it reflects poorly on the show for someone who has no dancing talent to make it to the finals?
That is not my problem, Larry. The producers of the show should have thought about that before asking my mom to make me go on the show. They also should have known that she would rig the vote and make a mockery of the show. She has made a mockery of everything she has ever been involved in. From being governor of Alaska and just up and quitting, to making a mockery of the United States presidential election 2 years ago. So it is not our fault. We are Palins. That is what we do.
We will be right back.